that's what he did there.
Indubitably.
Oh, it was back to switch. Guy Marano switch back with the switchback tail shove it. With the landed on. With the switchback tail shove it. Landed on. With the switchback tail shove it. Landed on. Switch big spin, switchback nose blooding to flip out of it. Landed on. With the switchback landed on. The switchback tail shove it.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, it was back to switch. Switch big spin, switchback nose blooding to flip out or whatever he did there. Switchback said big spin, switchback did nose blood, and he flipped out. I think he went the other way and he fucking, big spin flip, nose one slid up it, and then gapped it. Everybody does Tony Hawk Pro. Switch big spin, switchback nose blooding to flip out or whatever he did there. Oh, it was back to switch. Because you kind of like over the top corner of that spot. Guy Marano with the switchback tail shove it, landed on. With the switchback tail shove it, landed on. Landed on. Switchback tail is beneficial.
Radio. One guy.
Switchback said big spin, switchback did nose blood, and he flipped out, right? I think he switched big spin, switchback nose blooding to flip out or whatever he did. The switchback tail shove it, landed on. Didn't the switchback tail shove it, landed on. The switchback tail shove it, landed on. Landed on.
Yeah.
Tino went back a few nights later and took care of that.
Salami Pastrami Sandwich on our Twitch channel asks, why is the Golden Girl so amazing? The world may never know why. Just is. Same with a lot of things. In life. It just is.
Oh, it was back to switch. Switchback said big spin, switchback did nose blood, and he flipped out, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he did there.
Switch big, spin, switch, front side nose blunt, and he flipped out.
Switchback said big spin, switchback did nose blood, and he flipped out, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he did there.
I'm pretty sure it is too. I'm pretty sure. Radio One Guy, Big Vivens, good to see ya. American Heretics. No way. I know.
Guy Marano switchback tail shove it. Oh, it was back to switch.
Rollins may have been invented on the 215s. See the kids don't even know yet. See the kids don't even know yet. 1-inch hardware. See the kids don't even know yet. I know what they're for. Keep your graphic from scratching.
We all know. Radio One Guy. Good to see you, my friends. Welcome to the program. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see ya. Welcome to the program. Back to the future. And looking into the past, right into the present.
Bingaman. What do you say about Bingaman? ATV? All-terrain? BMX bandits? Skateboarding motocross? Handrails? No way. No way, seriously. Key.
Radio.
Dig it in.
One Guy.
Hey, that one guy. What you got there? Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Yeah. Sorry we're a little late on the start. It's not our fault. It's my fault. It's not our fault. It's my fault. The Mindbender was ready to roll. I wasn't, but I am now. I was a little slow to put on my green screen suit. How did I turn this part off? I can't remember.
Exclusive business.
Exclusive business.
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
Radio One Guy. Thanks for tuning in, Ryan. From our Facebook page says, "Ow," and so does Beatrice. Hello, Beatrice. Hello, Christopher Reynolds. The dreidel keeps a rolling. Thank you, my friend. That's also from our Facebook page here at Radio One Guy. Big Vivens from our Twitch page asks, whose fault was it? And American Heretics says it's my fault. Meaning him. Not meaning him.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
I'm gonna crank up the jams a little bit so we can all get into the vibes. Of course, we are transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Winslow Dunlap says, say my name. That's what I'm gonna do right here, right now on Radio 1 Guy.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Of course, we're transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Sorry, I meant
transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
That's what I meant. Corey McAfee says, heck yes. Good to hear from you, my friend. I'm trying to keep up here. Trying to keep up here on our Facebook page. Y'all look beautiful from here. I gotta say. There we go. Fresh decks. Fresh everything. Fresh decks, fresh licks, fresh times, and fresh picks. Radio 1 Guy, fresh picks. These just came in the mail. I know I told you guys that last week, because last week was the unveiling, the debut of that one pick. And we have them in 2 colors, 3 colors actually. This one's a little harder to see because it's black. Get gnarly reflections, but if you could only see the size of these things in real life, you'd agree with me that we're doing it right. Fresh slabs, says Ismail.
Fresh slabs.
From our Facebook page. So good to see you guys. We're getting fabulous hedgehogs requests. I can't do that today. I wish I could. Next time we will, and that's a promise. Radio 1 Guy promises you. Whoops. Indubitably. So good to see you. Travis Richardson from our Facebook page says, miss you in Lubbock, Texas. Sorry, I'll get the words out. Sorry we didn't play it this time. We meant to, and we didn't. I don't know why. Next time for sure. We initially thought we left our smoke machine there, but it turns out we didn't. Radio 1 Guy.
Hey, that one guy. What you got there? Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio 1 Guy.
Mookie Moo from our Facebook page says, Australia loves ya. And by you, I mean me. And by me, I mean you. We're going to get back there soon. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. I just got to figure it out. Yeah. Darn. There we go. Still warming up here. We'll get to it.
Radio 1 Guy.
You get some trucks.
High frequency.
No way, the South Partner board never came out.
No way. See that smirk on my face? Because I am in a candy store right now.
Whoa. No way, seriously. Rails, 1-inch hardware. See, the kids don't even know yet.
I know what they're for.
See, the kids don't even know yet.
When I was a kid, this is what it was about. No way, a coffee table. Whoa.
Radio.
Cup holders and china dishes. This is rad. You can make your own shape. I want to make
exclusive business. Pollywallop noodle all the way.
Radio 1 Guy. And the questions being asked on our Facebook page by Jeremy, sorry. Are you a back palmer or a front palmer? That's a good question. The world may never know. But these are good questions to ask, my friends. That's for sure. Are we back palmers or front palmers, or Robert Palmers. Maybe all of the above. Of course, if we're Robert Palmers, then we're surely addicted to love. Down, now, 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 now. Right? And we're all smelling like Robert Palmer because we got into a pick fight. That one pick. I can do this all night, my friends. Oops, wrong side. Wrong side. There we go. American Heretics from our Twitch channel says, either way, it's simply irresistible. How right you are, my friend. Oh, I'm loving this. So far, I am loving this. Free association. Arnold Palmer, Robert Palmer. Any way you take your iced tea and your lemonade is fine by us. Radio 1 Guy. In a little bit late, but let's not make a fuss.
Hey, that one guy, what you got there?
A little bit of everything. And a whole lot of nothing at the same time. Hope that's okay. That's how we kind of roll here. Pretty much free associations and rhythms and rhymes. Of course. Radio 1 Guy. Chris Jordan from our Facebook page asks, my girlfriend Brenda wants to know what's going on here. Wouldn't you like to know?
Radio 1 Guy transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
That's pretty much the best way to explain how it goes. Wow, Paul, that's a very nice compliment. Paul from a Facebook says, your voice is like a chocolate rainbow emerging over a satin waterfall. Nar, set to maximum vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Thank you, Paul. That's very kind. Very kind. We try our best, and it works.
But it works.
But it's fun.
But it's fun. But it's fun. But it's fun. But it's not.
Oh, but it is.
But it's fun. But it works.
Clinton says, please play some music. I will eventually. And Victor asks, when's the third hat GoFundMe kickoff? I'll let you know. Oh, nobody wants another GoFundMe from anybody. Do they really? Trying to raise money for more cards, though. Radio 1 Guy, I guess I'll just have to sell more picks. If you buy a pick, I can afford more cards. They're not for sale yet, but they will be soon. That's coming next. That is coming next. Randall Thomas says, 4 weeks in a row. Bless ya. Thank you for tuning in. We're happy to have you. Radio 1 Guy. Warming up, getting into the zone. Of course, we never really plan anything. We just kind of wing it here, which is half of the fun. Mindbender in the loop. And of course, now that we're back in the vague,
bringing the gnar from the vague,
I can go next door and get the proper fix. Of course, I'm talking about the third wave.
Single origin, V60, naturally processed, third wave,
V60. Single origin.
V60.
Naturally processed. Ah, good Lord. That tastes nice. That tastes nice. Chris, looping back around on our Facebook page, says, my girlfriend Brenda thinks I'm strange now, but it's fun.
Butter side down. But it's fun, but it's fun, but it's fun, but it's fun. But it works.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Brenda, for having patience with us. Thank you. Joyce Kearns says, thank you for the Portland show. That was fun, wasn't it? Don't you miss the tour? I do. I missed the tour already. I've only been home for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I already missed the tour. And can you believe we're still broadcasting from the back of our van? That's where we are, right here. From the back of our van. Can you believe that? I can't. And And that means two things, my friends. That means A, that I'm a little on the lazy side and I haven't yet unloaded the van into the house, which is right there. I can see it from here. And we are currently running a 200-foot Ethernet cable into the dwelling, which is how we did it on the road. But we're not on the road. But we're still doing it that way. Because A, I'm a little on the lazy side, and B, what's the other reason? I know there's another reason in here someplace. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, there it is. Other reason number 2, the air conditioning's broke. And I don't want to suffer too much. Radio 1 Guy. Radio 1 Guy. In the loop, I think. All right, I'll try that again later. Just gotta make sure my phone. Gotta make sure the phone's working before we can take your calls. It does, kinda. Oh, I see what I did there. Hold on a sec. From our Facebook page says. Okay. Yes, it works. Okay, good. All will be revealed, and all in good time. Radio 1 Guy, bringing forth the rhythm, the picks, and the rhyme.
Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Can you believe it? I can. Oh yes, and also other good news. I got more new beard wax up the street. So many things can happen when I'm home from the road, except for what I'm supposed to be doing, which is A, unloading the van, and B, fixing the air conditioner. Haven't done either. Just hanging around drinking coffee and dreaming, which I think's okay. Tell me if you tell me I'm wrong, well then I don't want to be right.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Hey, that 1 guy. What you got there?
Fresh slabs. Yeah. Radio 1 Guy. Yeah. Two reasons. I haven't cleaned out the van, and I haven't fixed the air conditioner. Radio 1 Guy, broadcasting straight from the butt noggin.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
And we're broadcasting from the back of our van. And I can still play my jams for you, my friends. Radio 1 Guy. Radio 1 Guy. Indubitably. Oh, we're on. Already. Pretty good. Adam asks, why hasn't he fixed his AC? That's the question I think we're all asking. I think we're all asking that question. Well, not everybody. I don't think anybody cares as much as I do, because I'm the one that can't sleep because it's too hot. Can't broadcast because I haven't unloaded the van yet. I know. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that's why we're in the back of the van right now. That's why we're still here. But it's pretty good. Still makes sense. Radio 1 Guy. James Blaylock from our Facebook page says, I love the jams you play. I hope you play some creepy soundscapes at some point this evening, so I'll have a pleasant nightmare. Well, okay then. Consider it done, my friend. I'll do that for you. Some creepy soundscapes coming up pretty soon. Not yet, though, but soon. Oh, hello, Tinkerat and Gizmo Glass from our Twitch page. You can, of course, find our Twitch page at radio1guy.com with the number 1. Ask for it by name. That's how we roll, because that's the game. Yes, Nick, it's a little too hot in the veg.
Bringing the gnar from the veg.
And for that, we apologize.
To get some trucks. No way. See that smirk on my face? Because I am in a candy store right now.
Switchback said big spin, switchback said nose blood, and he flipped out. Switch big spin, switchback nose blooding to flip out or whatever he did there. Oh, it was back to switch. Because you kind of like over the top corner of that spot.
Radio 1 Guy. Can you hear us? I hope that you can.
Yeah.
There you are. Hold on, we're tuning into your frequencies. I think. Here we go. Oh, there we are. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Oh, good. This is working. What a treat. How we doing this evening?
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Oh,
Watch your video.
It's a little bit late. I hope we're not keeping you up, but that's kind of half of the fun, right?
I wish I would have seen your video back with Road doing shrooms.
Well, you know, we will always be here for you, my friend.
But it's fun, but it works.
Yeah, for sure.
Take it easy, brother.
You too, my friend. Thanks for calling in. Oh, good. Well, now I know the phone works, and sorry to keep you up, my friends. I know the plan has been to start right at 7 o'clock. Of course, I was about 29 minutes late, I think. Or so it seems. And then, what ended up happening? Oh, yeah, and then I had to plug in this thing, and then I had to not get my air conditioning fixed. And then, which meant I had to keep the air conditioning blasting here in the van because it's 100 degrees here today. Can you believe that? 100 degrees. Indubitably. Radio 1 Guy. Uh-oh. How about now? Uh-oh. Can you hear us?
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
Say it again. Shoot, why is this doing this? I bet I can fix it. I bet I can fix it.
Radio 1 Guy. Hey, that one guy. What you got there?
Radio 1 Guy. What's the word?
Hello.
Hello. We're reading you.
Yeah, hello. Is this Mike?
This is.
I want to know who this is right now.
This is Mike. Uh-oh.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
Uh-oh. This sounds serious.
Yeah, your list is in her contacts under Angel Eyes.
Angel eyes. That sounds correct. The eyes of an angel.
You think it's okay to send pics to my girlfriend with your goofy brown eyes?
We're only sending unsolicited pics.
Stop yapping and listen.
I'm listening, my friend.
Don't make excuses, boy. You tell me who you are.
Uh-oh. This sounds
Don't
serious.
deny it, boy.
I'm not denying anything.
Better tell me the truth right now.
Uh-oh. And then what?
Don't even know what I'm talking about. I am so angry right now. You are getting me frustrated. Stop calling her.
You better not hung up on me. Hello?
Oh, no, I'm still here. Sorry, I know this is I'm here.
Oh, really? You be knowing what's going on, no doubt.
We get the craziest phone calls.
You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
Okay, there we go. I knew that was one of those. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that. Always ready for a good prankdial.com. Wow, those are getting better. They say your name at the beginning of them. That's kind of interesting. How do you know my name? How does the recording know my name and the color of my van? That's kind of interesting. Angel eyes, Radio 1 Guy. Radio 1 Guy. We're going to try to tune you in here.
Hello.
Hello. DeKalb, Illinois, up in this... This is That One Guy. At your service. Good evening.
Hello, That One Guy.
Hello, my friend. How we doing this evening? What's the latest and the greatest?
It's my birthday at midnight.
This midnight. It's your birthday. Really?
This midnight, yes.
Hey, if it's okay, I'd like to play a happy birthday. Can we?
You definitely can.
All right, let me find a... Hey, say your name again, brother. Sorry.
It's Kevin Pure Imagination.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Kevin Pure Imagination. So good to hear from you, my friend. Let me think.
Can I hear a little, just an old-fashioned love song also, please? Can you work that in there?
I can definitely try. Let me see what I can do about that.
I believe in you.
Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. That came out pretty good.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Are you going to stay up till midnight for the beginning of your birthday?
No, I'm going to fall asleep as soon as I hang up the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for checking in with us, and I hope we started your birthday right here at Radio 1 Guy, because that's what we try to do.
All right. Ow!
Ow, my friend.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Awesome. That went well. Happy birthday, Kevin. Kevin Pure Imagination. And that goes for all of y'all. Thanks for tuning in and joining us here at Radio 1 Guy. DeKalb, Illinois. We got you. We got you back. I hope. I think. I can't tell.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Indeed. What else? Bringeth the gnar, especially from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Oh yeah, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, you know how it is.
I do.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Radio1Guy. There we go. Sorry. I'll let the toddlers get a little out of control there. I couldn't help it. I just like them. Earth's Moon, good to see you, my friend. I see you there on our Twitch channel, which of course you can catch at radio1guy.com with the number 1, radio1guy.com. Good to see you, friend. All y'all. And oh, there, look at that on our YouTube page too. I see some friends popping in. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Des Moines, Iowa, always in the loop, I think. Are you there?
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
I'm here.
Oh, good. We're just checking in. How's Des Moines looking tonight?
This is McKenna.
And I'm doing good. I have a question for you.
Please ask. I'm all ears.
Okay. How do you make holy water?
It's a recipe, and my recipe isn't the same as everybody else's recipe, but I can tell you, you got to start with some good water. It needs to be filtered.
Naturally processed.
It needs to be naturally processed. It needs to be single origin.
Single origin.
It needs to be through a V60.
V60.
And it has to have the ill steez.
Ill steez.
I hope that answers your question. I aim to please. Radio.
Or you could just boil the hell out of it.
Oh, you're going for purity. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
It was supposed to be a joke, silly.
No, I know. I take this stuff kind of seriously. Maybe I should have relaxed into it. But thank you. I appreciate. I likes me a good joke. That's for dang sure.
Well, thank you for answering.
You're more than welcome, my friend. On the way out, could you give us a nice big ow?
Ow!
Oh, thank you so much. Please call in any time with more of them holy water jokes.
Yes.
Because we love them. We love them here.
Come back to Des Moines soon.
I will. We're going to be in Des Moines probably in the early fall. So, and in the summertime, I'll be close to there for a festival or two. Methinks. But I'll keep you posted.
Come to Harmony Park.
Oh yeah. Well, I got to talk my friends into that one. Hopefully, we'll be in Harmony Park in the fall too for one of them festivals.
That would be awesome.
I agree. I concur.
I concur. All right, thanks, Mike. I appreciate you.
You are so welcome. One more time, give us a big ow.
Ow!
Thank you, darling. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Best birthday ever. Best birthday ever.
Radio1Guy.
Best birthday ever.
Best birthday ever. Yeah. Radio1Guy.
What's up, man?
What's up, my friend? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty fantastic. How are you doing today?
You know what? For a guy in the back of his van in 100-degree Las Vegas temperatures with a magic pipe and a green screen studio suit on my back, I'm doing pretty good. No real complaints. Just Just the usual.
What kind of magic pipe do you have?
What kind of magic pipe? It's this one right here.
Oh, nice, bro.
You like that?
Nice.
Not bad, right? Not bad for
yeah, man.
That was so sick, bro.
Thank you. Not bad for a rabbi in training. We're working on it. We're working on it. Radio One Guy.
That's the only kind of magic pipe you have back here? Like, to tell me you're not smoking any marijuana there?
Just this magic pipe, my friend. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Well, hold on a second.
Radio One Guy. One Guy.
It's just this magic pipe. Oops, you still there? Oh, he's not. But he's not.
But it's fun.
But he's not.
But it works. But it's not. But it's fun.
Sorry about that. I'm not perfect. Not everything works all the time, but it works most of the time. Yes, it does. Kinda. Radio One Guy. Vlad Schwartzman from our Facebook says, Baruch atah Adonai. Thank you, my friend. Yes. This is what do you call, I'm a rabbi in training. We're working on it. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there soon. Once I have my license, then they'll let me keep my hat on the steak restaurants. That's all I'm really trying to do, really, for the most part.
y'all. But it's fun. Get down, y'all. Get down. Get up, y'all. But it's fun. When the clock says it's time to go. Feel the funk, yo. Let it flow.
We get some trucks, some indies.
No way! See, the kids don't even know yet. I know what they're for. Keep it graphic.
See, the kids don't even know yet.
See, the kids don't even 1-inch hardware. That means you ride risers. Do you ride risers? Whoa.
And high frequency.
Silver 169 independent truck.
No way! The South Partner board never came out.
No way. See, that's whoa. Whoa.
No way, seriously. Rails. 1-inch hardware.
See, the kids don't even know yet.
When I was a kid, this is what it was about. No way, a coffee table. Whoa.
Thunder juice, thunder juice, thunder juice, thunder juice.
These things.
Radio 1 Guy. Yeah. I see what I did. Radio 1 Guy. Back in the mix. 215s.
1-inch hardware.
See, the kids don't even know yet. I know what they're for.
Rollins may have been invented on a 215.
Bingaman.
I'm just saying. Rollins may have been invented on a 215. No way.
See, the kids don't even know yet.
Whoa. Independent. What do you want to say? And we love stickers. I'm just saying, everybody should have 215s, because if your quiver doesn't have 215s, then you ain't big wave riding yet.
If your quiver doesn't have 215s, then you ain't big wave riding yet. Thank you. Radio 1 Guy.
TheMindbenders.com, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague. So nice to see you, friends. Appreciate you showing up. For those of you wondering what the heck is going on, we do this every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we do it funky. We feel the funk. We let it flow. And we take your calls if you're interested. I don't even know if we flashed that number yet. It seems some of you remembered it from last week, and for that I appreciate. For that I say thank you very much. But if you're interested, call on in. We're at 702-825-1479. 702-825-1479. Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to see you. Radio 1 Guy. What do you know? What do you say?
I know you can drive.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing, my friend?
We're doing super well.
Awesome. We are receiving your transmission loud and clear. And all we really need to know.
Like Phoenix.
Phoenix, like the Pleiades galaxy. Like. Hold on a sec. Let me just turn my antenna towards you just a little bit more. Say that again, my friend. I want to hear what you're saying. Nice.
Do you like Phoenix?
Phoenix. I like Phoenix, Arizona. We played there. That was the last, the end of the tour. That's where we played. And yes, I do. For the record, I don't just like it. I love it. I love Phoenix, Arizona. Oops. Sorry, I'm letting my tablas go a little too hard. What else, my friend? Let's keep the good times rolling, my friend. And yes, it's been established. I'm a back palmer and a front palmer. Radio 1 Guy. That's going to be later. We'll take a nap later. Ow. Here, one more time. Give us a nice big ow. One more time. Ow. Ow. One more time, man. We can do it. Let's do it. Ow. Ow. Oh well, almost. Almost. I thought that went pretty well. I thought that went pretty good. Pretty good, pretty well. 702-825-1479. If that's your jam, if that's your kind of thing, if you're interested, yes. And please, for the love of God, when I go ow, you go ow. Those are the only rules. Those are the only rules. Oh, yes, I know. Billy Farmer from our Facebook page says, that poor man doesn't know how to ow. We can't always get it right, but we can try. Radio 1 Guy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not our fault that we're still in the back of the van, but it's a good exercise in discipline and, of course, technique. And it allows me to keep this whole rig set up. And believe it or not, I can drive around and practice in the back of the van, which is kind of a neat, awesome little extra thing that makes it fun. But it's fun. And can you hear us? I hope you can. Can you?
I can.
Oh, good.
I can hear.
Welcome to the radio show. You're calling from Orlando. That's what it looks like here, if that's where you are.
I am. I'm actually in Seattle today.
Oh, Seattle via Orlando.
We need you back in. We need you back in Orlando.
Man, I want to come back there. It'll happen. I'm sorry I couldn't make it on the last. Whoops. Sorry. Hold on a sec. I couldn't make it on the last run. I meant to, and I couldn't, and for that I apologize. But I promise, next time around we're gonna make it happen. I promise. What's up with Seattle?
The magic pipe.
What's that, my friend?
We missed the magic pipe in Orlando.
Oh, me and the magic pipe could say the same about you. We miss it too. We're gonna shoot for. Hold on a sec. Too many frequencies on this one here. We're gonna shoot for probably the fall. We'll try to come back to Orlando and hang out with y'all. So that's a promise. We'll make it happen. Ow! Ow! Here, give me one of those again. One more time. Ow. One more time. Ow. There we go. Sorry, put a pitch shifter on that one. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. We will talk to you soon.
Thank you.
coming straight from your butt noggin.
Radio 1 Guy, Aspen, Colorado.
This is Gary Sanchez from the Credit Card Fraud Division. How are you doing today?
Uh-oh. Credit Card Fraud Division. This sounds scary. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Phone's ringing off the hook. Radio 1 Guy, you're on the air.
Yeah, I figured that I had to represent Washington from the state of Florida.
God bless you.
So
we're going in reverse. Florida via Seattle, Seattle via
it's
Florida.
going in reverse now. I'm breaking the system.
It's okay. A little glitch in the matrix. We're not afraid. We can make it happen either way. How we doing this evening?
You gonna make it up here to Spokane this time, buddy?
Next time, and that's a promise. We'll get up there. We came. We came as close as we could.
I miss you, Mike.
I miss you too, brother. I miss you too. We're gonna get back there. Yeah. That's a promise. I know I say that a lot, but I mean it. I mean it. Spokane is high on the list, and we got new picks. We got new picks to bring to the kids, so we can't neglect. We can't neglect. Ow!
And I've only just found out that the records and the coffee maker that I have for you never left the house.
Oh!
I've been traveling, and I turned that over to somebody else to mail that off to you, and they dropped the ball.
Well, you know what? Now is the perfect time because I'm home.
We'll get them to you.
We're home, and now's the perfect time. So, so send it to any of you want to send us presents. We're always at 201 South Las Vegas Boulevard, number 1924, Las Vegas, 89101. But thanks, brother. Yeah, we'll be here, and we will gladly
send it off to there.
Awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. Ow. Ooh, that was one of the best ones. Thank you, brother. Let's talk to you soon, my friend.
Cheers.
Yeah. Washington via Florida and Florida via Washington. You guys are rocking my world tonight. Calling in from all over. Radio 1 Guy. We're speaking the same language.
My voice sound really weird on there.
No. Your voice sounds weird enough as it is. I'm gonna leave it just like Al Natural. I love it.
Just keep it as it is.
As is, my friend.
I will love you.
Love you too, my friend. Give me another ow.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon, brother.
Ow.
All right, I lied. I said I'd keep it as is, and I didn't. I should have, though. Radio 1 Guy.
Feel the funk, y'all. Let it flow. Get down with the boogie. I'm talking about the jungle. Naturally processed. Get down with the boogie. Get down, say. Get down, say. Get down, say. See you feeling, y'all. Get down, y'all. Get down.
Set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin.
Get down.
Set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin.
Feel the funk, y'all. Let it flow. Till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all. Get down. Get up, y'all. Get down. Get
Feel the funk, y'all. Ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce. And a hot sauce. Radio. One guy. Ah, indeed. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan says, "Who is this guy?" And then he says, Radio One Guy. That one guy, of course. Radio One Guy with your host, That One Guy. We try as hard as we can to keep it all original. Of course, we're throwing in little tidbits of things here and or there, and we appreciate you joining us this evening, broadcasting straight from the butt noggin.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Which, of course, is the back of the van, the very van in which we tour in. This van here, we have a green screen studio in the back of the van, and a multi-camera setup, a bunch of supercomputers, a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter, and we run our 200-foot Ethernet cable into our house, and we go live.
Radio One Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Fresh slabs.
And as many fresh slabs as we can muster, of course. Of course. And we keep the vibes happening. I know, Lou, we're working on that. Thank you, my friend. It'll happen eventually. I can't go into details about that kind of thing yet, but I will. I know. Oh, Beatrice, yes, work on that teleportation. When you figure that out, let us know how to do it. We sure would appreciate it. That's for dang sure. Radio One Guy. Are you reading us? I hope that you are. Can you dig it? I hope that you can. Radio 1 Guy. Randy Tiefert. So good to see you, my friend, on our Facebook page there. Me and Randy go way back. That's my favorite thing about doing this is I get to see my friends, all my friends here together. Sorry about that. Indubitably, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Radio 1 Guy. Deep cuts, but it's not. But it's not. But it's fun. But it works. But it's not. But it's fun.
Yeah. Look at all these different time zones. You guys rule. I appreciate you tuning in. Indubitably, Radio 1 Guy. Excuse me. Oh, we're in the house, my friend. The phone lines have been jammed. I'm glad we got through. I'm glad we are talking to you. From me to you, Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
That sounds pretty lit, man. I like your style.
Oh, thank you. We like our style too. I like your style, my friend. I think we're transmitting on the same frequency.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Sounds pretty nice, brother. I'm happy about that.
Oh no, we're all happy. As happy as we can be.
So how is it just living live and doing your thing, man? Going on the open road and spacing out.
Sorry, say that again. I was losing you.
How is it to just live on the open road and just space out, man, and just chill?
We space out on the road, and we do just chill. It's one of those things. Sorry, it wasn't coming in very clear. Lisa from our Facebook says, upstate New York, represent. Very good, very good. Yeah, we're going to get back up there. We love your state. We love your upstate. We got to play Woodstock on this last tour. We got to play Albany. We got to play Buffalo. That's more left state than upstate, but we love it either way. Yes, we do.
Answer to all of your problems, but probably not. But it's fun. Finish it. But it's not. Finish it. But it's not. But it's fun. But it works.
Yeah.
Maybe the answer to all of your
Hey, man, I got lost in space, man. I wasn't able to
stay on the phone. I don't know what happened.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it gets a little, the phone lines are, well, we're transmitting straight from the butt noggin, so you can only imagine the problems we run into sometimes.
Oh, the depths of the butt noggin
go infinitely.
Sorry, say that again?
The depths of the butt noggin go infinitely.
Infinite depths, my friends, yes. How correct you are, my friend.
Whenever you get down there, there is a really good signal.
Oh, yes. Now, once we get to the bottom of the butt noggin, then we can get back to the top, and all questions will be answered, and
Where's your favorite place in the butt noggin? Where do you feel most comfortable in butt noggin location?
You know, on the precipice of the butt noggin.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
How about yourself, my
See,
friend?
I like being right in between the crack myself.
Well, you know, this is this is a figurative butt noggin.
Transmitting straight
and of
from
course,
the butt noggin.
I'm talking about the butt noggin in all of us. I'm talking about the bigger butt noggin.
Dang, son, what's that slab? Exclusive business.
Radio1Guy. That's what we do. That's what I do. That's how we do. That's what we do. That's who we are. From near and from far, thank you for joining us, friends. It's nice to see you here. Nice to see you. Nathan Roy from our Facebook page says, everybody wants nachos, but not as much tacos. This is true. Nachos seem to be the jam. I think they're easy to do. I mean, what's it to it? Just melt some cheese on some chips and off to the races we go. Over the hills and far away, through the sun, sleet, rain, and snow. Radio1Guy. Everybody loves nachos, not so much tacos. I'm not talking about myself, though. Give me the tacos. Save them for me. Oh, more tacos for me. Blaine from our Facebook says, Houston checking in. Good to see you, friend. Anna says, hello, Guy. Hello, Anna. You guys are lively tonight. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Thank you for tuning in. We do this every Monday at 7 p.m. And you're always welcome here, my friends. Of course, please join us. We pretty much just kind of vibe out, kind of make some sounds, and kind of see what happens. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah. Every now and then I just want to kind of go. Radio. But it works. Whoops. But it's fun. Lou from our Facebook channel here says, this is a lot of fun. Well, thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. We have a good time all the time. That's a Spinal Tap quote. Of course, Radio 1 Guy, always quoting the greats. If you have the patience and if you have the time, join us here every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific for Radio 1 Guy, because we're happy to have you.
Hey, that one guy, what you got there?
What I got there is fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
Ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce. And a hot sauce.
Rich Back from our Facebook page says, what a rush. Thanks, Rich. Yes, that was what I was doing. That's my own version of my rush sounds I've been working on, because I'm trying to be a little bit more like the band Rush. They're one of my favorite bands in the world. And when I played up in Canada, that was only last month. When I was up in Toronto, last month, I was playing that song. I was playing that song. What song? The song right here that goes. And there was a little part of me that was hoping that maybe Rush was there, even though it was a small gig. I think there was 29 people that came out to see me, which was still fun. We had a killer show, and as I was playing that song, I was thinking, what if Neil Peart's here and he comes up to me at the end of the show and says, "That was pretty good. You want to be in our band or something?" I know, a kid can dream. A kid can dream, can't he? Yes, he can. Radio1Guy. Thank you, Victor. Victor from our Facebook says, "Today's tomorrow, Sawyer. A mean pipe." Thank you. I know what you meant. Because that's what I mean too. Yes, indeed. Oh, you guys got good taste. Look at you. Look at you here, quoting all the greats. Yes, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fanboy of the Rush. Can't help it. Can't help it. Radio1Guy. Sorry, trying to catch up on my Twitch page here. I'm trying to catch up.
Ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce. And a hot sauce.
And I see you guys there. Yes, yeah, I'm going to be playing, that's right, Gizmo. Gizmo Glass from our Twitch page, which is also our Radio1Guy page, is bringing up Galactic Get Down, and that's going to be a blast. I can't wait. I can't wait. You'll see. Radio1Guy.
And a hot sauce.
And I can tell you, very, very soon, sooner than later, I know I said this last week, we're going to have these on we're going to have That One Picks available on our website for sale, for fun and enjoyment, and seriousness too. They will be available in 3 colors. I'm not doing this just because I want to sell something, but mostly because I'm proud of these things. This one's hard to see because it's green. Kind of green. It's kind of green. Radio1Guy. Kind of green. Kind of white. Kind of black. And we're all smelling like Purloid because we got into a pick fight. Radio1Guy. Indubitably. Aha.
Dang, Pops, what you got there?
Oh, it was back to switch. Good switch, big spin, switchback nose, letting the flip out or whatever he did there. But the switchback tail, shove it. Landed on, didn't right away. Switchback tail at beneficial. Switchback tail at beneficial. Switchback said big spin, switchback did nose blunt, and he flipped out, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he did there. Switch, big spin, switch, big spin, switchback nose, letting the flip out or whatever he did there. Oh, it was back to switch. Guy Marano, switchback tail, shove it at beneficial, might be one of the greatest. Oh, it was back to switch. Because it was switch, big spin, switchback nose, letting the flip out or whatever he did there. I think he went the other way and he fucking big spin, flip, nose one slid up it, and then gapped it. Switchback said big spin, switchback did nose blunt, and he flipped out, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he did there.
I'm pretty sure that's what he did there too.
Take a nap.
Whoops. That was a take a nap. The take the nap drop was from back when I used to read horoscopes, and I stopped doing that because I found a really good horoscope page, and every single horoscope was take a nap. Take a break. Scorpio, you've had a rough week. Take a nap. Sagittarius, Jupiter is in your horizons, and it looks like you're going to be exhausted. You should take a nap. Looks like you ought to take a nap. That's what I kept saying, literally. And it got real predictable and boring, so I...
Ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce. And a hot sauce.
ETC ...
Oh man, sorry.
I got bins.
Magic Pipe-O-Matic. Magic Pipe-O-Matic.
Bringing the gnar from the vein.
Magic Pipe-O-Matic.
I know. Thank you, Anna. Anna from our Facebook page says, good advice. I thought so too. I like naps. Incredibly lots. I'm gonna take one later, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna take a good one. Now that we're off the road, there's plenty of times for picks, coffee, and naps, which is nice. It's a luxury, for sure.
TheMindbenders.com.
Brought to you by...
Dig It In, transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Which, of course, we are here for you. Beatrice says, Taurus here. My birthday's this coming Sunday. I'll be 29. 29! That's a good age. Don't you put a little, was that a smiley face or a, hold on a sec. A sad face or a smiley face? I can't tell. You're not one of those people that thinks that you're getting old at 29, are yous? Tell me it ain't. Tell me it ain't true. Oh, come on, you're a pup. You're a babe in the woods. 29 and feeling fine. Ashley Taylor Harris of our Facebook page says, I'll be 30 in July, and it's one of those emojis with the big eyes and the ooh. It's one of those emojis. Monique Lee says, mine's on Saturday. I'll be older than 29. Nathan Roy says, you'll be fine at 29. Wow, all these birthdays. Today, tomorrow, the next day, and this weekend. Happy birthday to all ya. For those of you that are turning 29, and for those of you that are turning 30, oh, but Beatrice clarifies, it's a sad phase. Please. You're just getting warmed up. I can tell you, being only 23, that I'm imagining that when I do turn 29, I'm not going to think it's a big deal. I can tell you that right here, right now. Radio1Guy. Older's good. Just ask anybody. Just ask anybody older than 29. They'll tell you. It's pretty sweet. You learn things. It gets better. It gets better. They're not just saying that. When they say that, they mean it. It gets better. You don't think a 23-year-old would come up with this, do you? You don't think a 23-year-old could come up with this. Actually, believe it or not, I built the magic pipe as a gift to myself for my 27th birthday. That's a true story. A long time ago I did that. And it's only been downhill since then. No, not true. Not true. It's been good. I've had so many neat adventures. It's only gotten more interesting and fun.
Dang, son, what's that slab? But it's fun.
True story. It's only gotten better. Back me up, y'all. Back me up. Radio1Guy. Lisa Noto says, 34 in August. Bring it on. That's from our Facebook page, right? See, Lisa gets it. 34 is kind of a sweet spot right there. That was one of my better years. I think 27 was a good one. 34 was a real good one. 51 was a really good one. 63 was weird. 64 was kick-ass. 67 was nyeh. 69 was awesome.
Dig it in. Hey, that one guy. What you got there?
Sage Rages from our Facebook page says, I'll continue being 29 tomorrow. Right on, Sage. See? It's pretty sweet. Tell Beatrice, Sage. Tell her that it's awesome. Jordan says, only 23 myself. LOLLZZ. 23 is pretty good. For real, though. 23 was pretty awesome. 24 was pretty good. 25 was weird. For me, 25 was weird. 26 was even weirder. 27 was kick-ass. I had a good one. I had a good year. Because that was because I built the magic pipe for my 27th birthday. So all year I basked in the glory. Wow. Greg, just Greg from our Facebook page says, hell yeah, it gets better. Life really doesn't start until you make it through your first heart attack. Good Lord. I'm going to go ahead and agree with you, my friend. Whew, haven't had one of those yet, though I feel like I'm going to have one any second because I drank so much coffee. But that's nothing I can't breathe through. Radio 1 Guy. Lisa says 25 to 26 was a blur. Yes, I know. That's the way I felt too.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Randy Tieford says 65 and I'm still listening. Bless you, brother. See, 65, that was a good one. That was a good one, Randy. If you're lucky enough to be as creative and awesome as Randy is, it just keeps getting better and more interesting, right, brother? I know. Ardenus says, I'm going to be dirty 30 this year. Oh, yes. Yes, you are. Oh, but you are. Stefan Morningstar says 35 was a bad one for me. 36 has been decent. Well, that ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Decent's good. I think decent's all we can ever hope for, and if it's a little bit better.
Fresh slabs. But it's fun. 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 It's fun. But it's fun. But it's fun. But it works.
Indubitably. Let's remember to count our blessings. Don't want to lose out on the fun stuff that we're having. Beatrice says, you're not in your 60s. Oh, wouldn't it be awesome if I was? No, I'm talking about my friend Randy. Radio 1 Guy. Beatrice says, you only look late 30s, early 40s. Now I'm not going to tell you. Radio 1 Guy. This is true. Chris Gennari from our Facebook page says, he juices the pipe, keeps him young. This is true. I suckle the sacred juices from the magic pipe here, which is pretty much holy water, eternal youth, hot sauce.
And a hot sauce.
Ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce. And a hot sauce.
No, don't. Ardenus says, I need to update Wikipedia. Don't do it. I like it the way it is. No. You can keep adding stuff. Keep adding stuff. Paul Caruso asks, how come you're only on Mondays? Well, we started doing just Mondays on our tour because that's all we could squeeze in, and it felt like the correct what do you call it? The correct schedule. And I don't know. We'll probably add a few more. Yes, Jordan, Magic Pipe 3.0. Add that to the Wikipedia. This is technically 3.3. This one right here. I forgot to tell you guys, and I think you are aware of the triple fast action. Upgrades that we've done, and I gotta say, they're working good. Radio 1 Guy, like a Radio 1 Guy should. Yeah. No. The correct frequency, yes, indeed. Thank you, Blaine. Christopher W. Mays from our Facebook page asks, do you have to be on drugs to be here? Not drugs, but hot sauce.
And a hot sauce.
And Ketchup and mustard doesn't hurt neither.
Ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce. And a hot sauce.
Beatrice, don't feel bad. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. But happy birthday for real, though. That's a good one. That's a good one coming up just around the corner. Enjoy 29. Enjoy it. No sad emojis. New rule. Radio 1 Guy. No secrets here. No secrets here. Hold on a sec.
Feel the funk, y'all. Let it flow.
Yes. Rich Back says, old age and treachery wins over youth and vigor every time. I know what you mean. Radio 1 Guy. Heidi from our Facebook page says, this is trippy without drugs. That's what it's supposed to be. So that's the long answer to the question is no, you don't need to be on the drugs, kids. Just go there al natural. Just drink a ton of coffee and just hang out here. And let's vibe on some frequencies. See, Blaine agrees with you, with all of us here, Beatrice, that 29 is a great age. If 27 was killer for you, I'll be excited, says Jordan Turner. Yes, be excited. 27 forever, says Nathan Roy. Now, that was a good one. I don't know why. I think it's because I beat Jim Morrison and Kurt Cobain and Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin.
When the clock says it's time to close now,
I didn't beat him, but I tied him at 27.
I guess I better go now. I really like to stay here all night. The cars crawl past, all stuffed with eyes. Street lights share them a hollow glow. Your brain seems bruised with no surprise. Still one place to go. Still one place to go.
So I didn't beat him, I tied him. Radio 1 Guy. Oh, thank you. Says the music is a drug. See, that's what I think too. I agree, thank you. Why don't we do it in the road, says Steven. We are. We're technically in my van, in the road, right in front of my dwelling here in the Vague.
Bringing the gnar from the Vague.
Sorry, I was a little loud. And, broadcasting straight from the butt noggin.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
And Jeremy Ward says, learn to forget.
When the clock says it's time to close now.
I know. All of them. Seen every one of them. Lucky. No, I've beaten them all now. And then, I remember at 33, I'd be all like, take that, Jesus. Because that's the other one, 32, 33. That's a good one to pass. I want to pass them up on that one. Keep on a rockin'. Radio 1 Guy. Don't feel weird. We didn't come here. Well, we did come here to feel a little weird. A little weird. And a little beard. A little weird and a little beard. You get it. You guys get it. I know. Lisa Noto from our Facebook page says, agreed. 32-33, not impressed. I know, it's not very far. Yes, oh yeah, Amy Winehouse too. That was 27? I can't remember. No, I didn't trim my beard. Oh, come on, Michael, now. It looks good. I've been keeping it oiled. I just went to First Friday. And got my fresh supply of Outlaw beard oil. I shouldn't be advertising for them because they ain't paying me no money, but boy, do I like that stuff. I think it's looking pretty good. But that's just me.
But it's fun.
Oh, I know. Oh, thank you, Logan. Logan says, great looking beard. Thanks. I wasn't fishing for compliments. I just, you know the drill. Radio1Guy. And then Christopher says, okay, you're in a van outside your house on the internet doing this, ... Okay. Yes, we are. And you best be jealous because it's not easy. But it's fun.
But it's fun. But it's fun. But it works.
And it only works because we got a lot of practice. We did this every Monday on the tour. So we had the whole setup back here in the van. And on the road, we would take every Monday off and we would secure ourselves an Airbnb and run our 200-foot Ethernet cable inside. I know a lot of you have heard the story already and aren't impressed, but you should be because it's hard, but it's fun.
But it's fun.
And you may think it's inside, but it's not.
But it's not. But it's not.
I know, Christopher says, at least you're mobile. I know. Well, that's the other thing. I can drive around and practice. I literally can fit the, literally. Oh, thanks, Steven. Steven says, I'm impressed. Thank you, Steven, from our Facebook page there. Oh, yes, Earth's Moon, by the way, says he's got some sandalwood. And I wanted to thank you. The Earth's Moon gifted me some beard oil and some hot sauce. And I wanted to tell you, I wanted to follow up that beard oil is kick-ass. It's Jamaican black castor oil style. And I used it for a bunch of days in a row because I needed to make up for the fact that I ran out of the stuff I was used to, and I think I got hooked on the new stuff, so thanks, brother. I think I'm going to rotate the Gold Rush Outlaw beard oil with the black Jamaican silver gold castor oil style. Radio1Guy. Yes, it needed hydration. That was the issue. It was getting all dried out here in the Vague.
Bringing the gnar from the Vague.
I know. Pretty much. Radio1Guy. Indubitably. Yes, rotate. I think it's good. I think it's good to rotate. Keep it a rotating. Zach Adams says, in all caps, I got my dreidel. 5 explanation points. Explanation points? Exclamation. Radio1Guy. You guys are getting funny. Caleb says, that beard is the bomb dignity, my friend. Thank you. I think it kind of is too. I'm going to go ahead and agree with you on that one. Radio1Guy.
Get it. Feel the funk, yo. Let it flow.
I'm agree with ya. I'm agree with the bum bum digga the bum bum the digga digga bum bum digga the bum bum the digga digga bum bum digga
Till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all. Get
Dang, son, what's that slab?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Logan from our Facebook page says, you should play at Stable Studios, Indiana. Guess what? I did once. That's where I met Jake Willis. I thought I saw you on here, Jake. Sorry. I'm gonna scroll back just in case. Oh, there you are. Jake Willis from our Facebook page says, he says he's in his van, but now that he's in Vegas, he broadcasts from Celine Dion's servant quarters. You weren't supposed to tell him. A little bit, though. Yes, I got those gloves. Somebody else brought up the gloves. I can't find them. I might look for them, though. I bet you I can find them, if I look hard enough.
But it's fun.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hypomatics.
Adam Grace from our Facebook page says, "This lady can jam." Well, thank you very much. How right you are. Oh, you guys. So nice, so nice. Kendra from our Facebook page asks, "Bells this summer? Question mark. I hope so. I'd love to. I would love to. We'll see if I can make it happen. Would be nice. We're going to do a whole nother tour soon when I can get it together. Soon, though. But not yet. But soon. But not yet. But soon.
But it's fun. But it's fun. But it's fun. But it works.
Radio1Guy. You guys rule. You guys rule tonight. I appreciate you joining us. There's so much going on. So much going on. Jake Willis from our Facebook page says, "I ran away with the circus because there's still some honest work left for bearded ladies." Yeah, you and me both, brother. You and me both. As long as there is a demand for bearded ladies, me and Jake are happy to provide the supply. You guys studied economics in school, right? Supply and demand? You all know how that works. Whoops. Yes, we do. Bearded lady, have magic pipe, will travel, have a green screen studio in the back of my van, have a mind bender who doesn't mind hanging out with yours truly, and together we can create pics and bringeth you the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
And Stephen Morningstar says, "No, no, 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 thank you. No, 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 thank you." Oh, we'll hang out, my friends. Don't you worry. That's a promise. I love hanging out with y'alls. I'm not gonna stay in the veg forever. I'll come hang out with you guys. I'll come hang out. I'll come hang out. I'll bring my van. I'll bring my toys, and we can have a little fun.
But it's fun, but it's fun, but it's fun.
Mick Garrison from our Facebook page says, hung out with him in a parking lot in Tucson for a few minutes. That was nice. Well, hey, I could say the same thing about you, my friend. Thank you. A parking lot is a good place to hang out with me because I'm usually there with my van loading all the gear. And that's a good place to catch me, and I can say, hey, how's it going? I could say, hey, would you like a pic? Radio1Guy. And then, of course, you can help me load in my gear if you want. You can help us lift and carry. We will take you up on that. We don't mind. We don't mind. Victor from our Facebook page says, Satan, say no to piano. I got PTSD. From piano. Boy, oh boy, I hear you, brother. That does sound difficult. Play a Moog. Play a Moog synthesizer. You can only play one note at a time. True story. Even the $5,000 Moog Voyager, you're pretty much only allowed to play one note at a time. $5,000. And they won't even let you play chopsticks. Can you believe it? Boy, that was a good delivery of that one. All right, I'm working on my delivery. I think I just ironed out the kinks of that joke. For those of you paying attention, Joyce Kearns from our Facebook page says, Doug for Lounge. And how correct you are. That's where we just played. That's where we just played. In Portland. Matt, also from our Facebook page, says, the Mystic Theater in Petaluma says hello. Good Lord, please say hello back. Randy who piped in earlier. Does sound there at the beautiful Mystic Theater. Gosh, I'd love to come back there. Let's do that one again. Someday soon. Please. Radio1Guy. Moog. Jake Willis says Moog. I mean Moog, sorry. You say Moog, I say Moog. Tomato, tomato. Moog makes one nice sounding note though. And how correct you are. You know what the Moog note sounds like? I can show you. Ready? You guys ready? I'm going to show you what the Moog sounds like. Here we go. True story. I think I told you guys that story already, right? When I went to the Moog factory. Patricia from our Facebook page says, I love you, Jake Willis. And I concur. I love you, Jake Willis, too. He's our man. He's our guy. He's our bearded lady. Thank you, Jake. Patrick O'Connor asks, what is this? Radio1Guy. Tell him, folks. Oh, yeah. I know. It's a little bit soggadelic. Yes, you took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, Tyler, but one person's wrong turn is another one's right. And one man's Saturday is another person's Monday night. Radio1Guy every Monday night.
Radio1Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Every Monday for you guys. This is how we roll. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Yes, I am, Aaron, but I gotta work up to it. This is chopsticks, indeed it is. Yes, I can't play chopsticks either. I only got one string. Unless I do it like this. Hold on. That doesn't sound good, does it? Or does it? Hey, that one guy, you can't play chopsticks either. Kind of like the Moog. So quit being such a smarty pants with your disembodied head floating around the back of your van. Oh, Beatrice from our Facebook page says, I drink an excessive amount of ginger ale. That's a good vice. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Ginger ale's fun. I think. Radio1Guy. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, Gavin Nulf from our Facebook page says, I've been waiting on the shout out I got last Monday. What Monday is it? I don't even know. Radio1Guy. Nathan Roy says, I'm always here accidentally. Bless you. I think I am too. But it's fun.
But it's fun.
You know, sometimes I go back, my friends, and I rewatch Radio1Guy because I try to learn from my mistakes and my victories. So I go back and I watch it a couple times through and I take notes. As obsessive as that sounds, I'm trying to get better at this. And I can't help but notice sometimes that I miss some very nice comments and compliments and suggestions and questions, of course. And for that I apologize. But please understand, sometimes I take my eyes off the prize just for a minute and I miss awesome little gems like, for example, Go for Guts from Patricia Duncan from our Facebook page just now. And Ryan Z. Dawson says, no one is here on purpose, indubitably. We're just a happy cosmic accident. Or are we? Radio1Guy. Patricia from our Facebook page says, let's go out for Gopher Guts soon. Well, you tell me when and the where, and I'm not one to pass up Gopher Guts. That's for dang sure. Radio1Guy. Stephen Morningstar says, I think this is my 5th or 6th time I'm hooked. Thanks, my friend. We're happy to have yous. More than happy, and as a matter of fact. Jason Whitley says, play Stepped into Striped Light. I could. It's one of those songs I like playing at the gigs when I'm all hot and sweaty. It's a different energy. Though, I can do one part of it for you. How about that? Hold on a sec. What did I do with it? Oh, that's right. I forgot I put everything out of order. I don't know where anything is anymore. Radio1Guy. Oops. Oh, that's right, this one. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I can do better. Let me try this again. Radio1Guy. Dakota Stoner says, I am very confused by this whole thing. I don't blame you, Dakota. But you gotta admit it's fun.
But it's fun.
Jesus Martinez says, shout me out, my friend. Well, all right then. Radio1Guy. Thank you, Jesus. You guys rule. I will do that. I just did. Can't check my pocket, Steven. Wish I could. Radio1Guy. Indubitably. Oh, Caleb, good friend of the show, on our Facebook page says, my birthday is Friday night. Might I get a little groove on the pipe? God, we got so many neat looking birthdays from some very dear friends of the show. I'll give you a little happy birthday to Caleb. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. See? Happy birthday to you. Little triple fast action birthday wishes to our friend Caleb. Hope you have a fun one. What's this? Oh, yes, of course. Beatrice's birthday's right around the corner. Of course, 29 and feeling fine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Beatrice. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Oh, you guys. Happy birthday, Beatrice. Happy birthday, Caleb. All you guys. Drop that beat in there. All right, I see what you're getting at. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I play bass drums and snare drums with my magical shoes. Yeah. True story. Thank you, friends. That was pretty funky. That was pretty funny. Funky funny.
But it's fun. But it's not. Pollywog noodle all the way.
One guy straight from the butt noggin.
Straight from the butt noggin. Happy Mondays. Happy birthdays. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Caleb. Everybody else that's having a birthday that called in and made us aware. Very, very, very special. All birthdays are special, but this feels extra special to me for some reason, Radio1Guy. Sean from our Facebook page says, can I get a shout out? Yes, you can. No. Thank you, Brian.
But it's not, but it's fun, but it works. Dang, son, what's that slab?
Radio1Guy. Yeah. Oh, that's coming, Gavin. Gavin from our Facebook page says, I'm just waiting for Radio1Guy to give me a good, dramatic goodbye. Oh, I will soon. That's coming. That's coming, my friend. Jesus is still here. Thank you. We are too. I appreciate you guys so much. I don't like when it's so over either, Spencer. As I get better at this, we'll go even longer. I promise. But I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. And I gotta say, it's almost 1 a.m., Heather, right? I know. No, I gotta go soon. I gotta go. I am sorry. But like I said earlier, my friends, every Monday, Radio1Guy is here. And we can do this together. And we can have a good, solid time. Even though I'm in the back of a van. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. I'd like to thank the Mindbender, of course. We're working on things. Big plans. I'd like to wish everybody a happy birthday.
Steez. Best birthday ever. Best birthday ever.
And I'd like to thank all of you once again for tuning in. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, everybody on our Twitch channel. Of course, you can find it there at radio1guy.com with the number 1. And you can find us here every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tune in. Set the notifications on your little app there so you're notified when we say we are live. Right? And with that, my friends, I bid you all a very fond, from the heart, loving, fond, happy, ow.